Just stay chill, living life carefree. Let the world talk, but it don't faze me. We all different, no one's the same. Why let the tears fall, feeling that pain? Stay calm, don't stress or overthink. Holding on to sorrow only makes you sink. Through the night, don't let sadness stay. Step on the hate, live your own way. Stay chill, keep the hope alive. Don't reach too far, just enjoy the ride. Peace in your heart, that's all you need. Live with truth, let your soul be freed. Stay open, don't let fear close you down. Leave the past, don't let it weigh you down. The sky's so wide, there's room to roam. Words like clouds, just let them go. Eyes ahead, take steps with no regret. Barefoot walking, but the road ain't set. No hate, no fight, no need to compare. Living like that, you're ahead everywhere. Stay chill, keep the hope alive. Don't reach too far, just enjoy the ride. Peace in your heart, that's all you need. Live with truth, let your soul be free. Stay open, don't let fear close you down. Leave the past, don't let it weigh you down. The sky's so wide, there's room to roam. Words like clouds, just let them go. Eyes ahead, take steps with no regret. Barefoot walking, but the road ain't set. No hate, no fight, no need to compare. Living like that, you're ahead everywhere. Stay chill, keep the hope alive. Don't reach too far, just enjoy the ride. Peace in your heart, that's all you need. Live with truth, let your soul be freed.
And turn now, can I go a bit, my dear? And life's too hard to hit, so I seem to fear. So many times I'm foolish, asking why do I keep trying when I find peace inside? There are roads I walk, forgot the names and turns. Afraid of all the struggles, all the fire burns. Afraid of people's lies, the empty words and pain. So scared of everything, do you even know my strength? I'm lost in this, just trying to survive. Longing for a moment to just breathe and feel alive. Wishing for a calm to still my racing mind. Hoping I could leave all the sorrow behind. So many days I've wandered feeling cold, wishing for a quiet peace to soothe my soul. Just to breathe easy, to let it all go. Forget the heartache, the weight of it all. And I'm sure nobody even knows, cause I've grown used to the silence when the moon glows. People chase the sun, they don't see the tears I cry. No one cares about the nights when I break down inside. I'm lost in this, just trying to survive. Longing for a moment to just breathe and feel alive. Wishing for a calm to still my racing mind. Hoping I could leave all the sorrow behind. Now I'm lost in this, just trying to survive. Longing for a moment to just breathe and feel alive. Wishing for a calm to still my racing mind. Hoping I could leave all the sorrow behind. Sun rises and the world starts to erase. My figures now hide the sadness in my face. Life keeps moving, there's no place to slow down. It's growing up, just losing yourself, always feeling drowned. It's growing up, feeling through loneliness. Long lost in this, just trying to survive. Longing for a moment to just breathe and feel alive. Wishing for a calm to still my racing mind. Hoping I could leave all the sorrow behind. And I'm sure nobody even knows, cause I've got used to the silence when the moon glows. People chase the sun, they don't see the tears I cry. No one cares about the nights when I break down inside. The sun rises, then the world starts to race. I'll fake a smile, hide the sadness in my face. Life keeps moving, there's no place to slow down. It's growing up, just losing yourself, always feeling drowned. It's growing up, feeling the loneliness.
The last time we met, things weren't the same. I returned the letters and stole the pain. You held back tears, couldn't breathe, couldn't speak, hiding the hurt, swallowing sorrow so deep. Silently breaking, heart torn apart, knowing that soon we'd be worlds apart. Love that was twisted can't last any longer. Setting you free, I'm freeing myself stronger. Our love now shatters, lost in the wind. Oh, letters still there, but the heart won't give in. Though you left, I still dream through the night. Your shadow lingers, etched deep in my mind. We said goodbye, you returned to your home. I drift alone, through days full of sorrow, can't forget you. No matter how hard I try, the pain still lingers, won't fade, won't die. Your old handwriting, faded with time. The love we shared, engraved in my mind. Since that day, found peace so warm, while I face the bitterness, trapped in the storm. Our love now shatters, lost in the wind. Oh, letters still there, but the heart won't give in. Though you left, I still dream through the night. Your shadow lingers, etched deep in my mind. Your old handwriting faded with time. The love we shared engraved in my mind. Since that day, found peace so warm, while I face the bitterness, trapped in the storm. Our love now shatters, lost in the wind. Oh, letters still there, but the heart won't give in. Though you left, I still dream through the night. Your shadow lingers, etched deep in my mind. Days drift by, and tears fall without end. I keep the letters, still my only friend. Though your love is now just a memory, my heart holds the trace of you endlessly. Our love now shatters, lost in the wind. Oh, letters still there, but the heart won't give in. Though you left, I still dream through the night. Your shadow lingers, etched deep in my mind.
Back then you promised we'd be two hearts as one. Love me forever, endlessly. Do you still remember anyone? So many times I opened messages I'd almost send, but then the bitter truth hit, there's nothing left to mend. Back then we held hands, thought we'd never fall apart. Now we're strangers, distant, like we never had a start. Night falls, the silence deepens, missing you, lost in the distance. That promise from long ago now
just a dream that's gone cold. Does anyone remember the promises made? All the love now turns to a fading haze. What was once a burning flame, now smoke in the air. The love you once promised, now lost somewhere. Quietly, I gaze at the gray sky, my heart heavy with the pain. That old love we once shared faded like a distant rain. Those messages still remain, but no one's waiting anymore. The love from back then, now just a scar at the core. Every night I sit and remember, the sadness never fades away. What we had is now gone, leaving just me here to stay. Night falls, the silence deepens, missing you, lost in the distance. That promise from long ago, now just a sorrowful dream. Does anyone remember the promises made? All the love now turns to a fading haze. What was once a burning flame, now searching for words. The love you once promised, now just a blur. Promises made. All the love now turns to a fading haze. What was once a burning flame, now searching for words. The love you once promised, now just a blur.
Back then you promised we'd be two hearts as one. Love me forever, endlessly. Do you still remember anyone? So many times I opened messages I'd almost send, but then the bitter truth hit. There's nothing left to mend. Back then we held hands, thought we'd never fall apart. Now we're strangers, distant, like we never had a start. Night falls, the silence deepens, missing you, lost in the distance. The mist from long ago, now just a dream that's gone cold. Does anyone remember the promises made? All the love now turns to fading haze. What was once a burning flame, now smoke in the air. The love you once promised, now lost somewhere. Quietly, I gaze at the gray sky, my heart heavy with the pain. That old love we once shared faded like a distant rain. Those messages still remain, but no one's waiting anymore. The love from back then, now just a scar at the core. Every night I sit and remember, the sadness never fades away. What we had is now gone, leaving just me here to stay. Night falls, the silence deepens, missing you, lost in the distance. The mist from long ago, now just a sorrowful dream. Does anyone remember the promises made? sit and remember. The sadness never fades away. What we had is now gone, leaving just me here to stay. Night falls, the silence deepens. Missing you, lost in the distance. The promise from long ago, now just a sorrowful dream. Does anyone remember the promises made? All the love now turns to fading haze. What was once a burning flame, now searching for words. The love you once promised, now just a blur.
The last time we met, things weren't the same. I returned the letters and so the pain. You held back tears, couldn't breathe, couldn't speak, hiding the hurt, swallowing sorrow so deep. Silently breaking, heart torn apart, knowing that soon we'd be worlds apart. Love that was twisted can't last any longer. Setting you free, I'm freeing myself stronger. Our love now shatters, lost in the wind. Old letters still there, but the heart won't give in. Though you've left, I still dream through the night. Your shadow lingers, etched deep in my mind. We say goodbye, you return to your home. I drift alone through days full of sorrow. Can't forget you, no matter how hard I try. The pain still lingers, won't fade, won't die. Your old handwriting faded with time. The love we shared engraved in my mind. Since that day you found peace so warm, while I face the bitterness trapped in the storm. Our love now shatters, lost in the wind. Old letters still there, but the heart won't give in. Though you've left, I still dream through the night. Your shadow lingers, etched deep in my mind. Days drift by and tears fall without end. I keep the letter, still my only friend. Though your love is now just a memory, my heart holds the trace of you endlessly. Our love now shatters,